Hello everyone and welcome to the NARCN Network. I'm Dean, the host of the NARCN Network and also the host of the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. Today I'm going to be presenting for you guys episode 260 on the network, and the title of episode 260 is You're Not Hearing from the Narcissist. Now, we've talked about not hearing from your narcissist on the network before, and we've talked about the reasons why this happens. Sometimes the narcissist has you in a devaluation phase, or they have you in a shelving phase where they don't deal with you for a period of months or longer than that, and there could be a number of different reasons why the narcissist isn't dealing with you. In this particular instance, it might be that the narcissist has completely disengaged with you. You're no longer involved with them in whatever way that was, whether it's romantically or in a close friendship or whatever it was going on. And they may not be dealing with you in that particular way. But in this particular instance, we're going to be talking about when the narcissist isn't communicating with you or anything, and they're not talking to you, and why that particularly could be if it's out with of those other reasons. And sometimes a narcissist just isn't dealing with you because there can be something dynamically going on with your relationship with them after the factor of the narcissism event that you've had with them. And this can be that you share children with them, and they may want you to do certain things that are going on in the confines of that dynamic of you dealing with them, and you may or may not agree to do those things. You may have refused to do something that the narcissist wants you to do, and the narcissist has now become annoyed or pissed off with you in whatever way because you don't want to give in to their whim of whatever it is that they want to do. And narcissists will disengage with you and not communicate with you. Why? Because they're like spoiled little children at times. Their brains haven't evolved into a point where they can understand no and whatever, and they take this the wrong way, and then they go run off and cower in a corner and give you no particular communication because you're not doing what the fuck it is that they want you to do. It can be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be any more complex reason than that. It can be that the narcissist doesn't want to engage with you because they find that you are perhaps too difficult. Perhaps you're a person that doesn't take much bullshit and fucking asserts themselves and is not that easy for the narcissist to deal with. So they're not communicating with you because of that particular reason. There can be a great number of reasons why the narcissist doesn't want to deal with you, apart from the factor of them just putting you in a general disengagement because, or a devaluation phase because they're currently involved with you. Often when they're not involved with you in that way anymore, they still behave like they do, and don't communicate with you, even if they have to, in the instance of, let's say, you share children together or whatever, and there should be some degree of communication going on there. Often they don't communicate with you at all, and often they actually get the children to not communicate with you at all, because, of course, everybody who surrounds a narcissist is been trained by the narcissist to do what the narcissist wants. So this includes your children. Your children can be being trained by that narcissist to be against you, even though you're not a bad person and there's nothing really particularly going on. The narcissist is going to take your children and pit them against you and make you out to be the enemy because of whatever it is that's going on. Why do they do this? Because the narcissist wants ultimate control of everything around them, and they will use your children as ploys to do this against you, to gain control over you through the use of the children. They will do things of this nature. And this is why you're not hearing from the narcissist. This may be why you're not hearing from your children because of the narcissist. They use very underhanded tactics to gain control and to impose control upon you. And if you are not a person who can be controlled easily, like myself and like many other people are, then you're not going to hear from that narcissist at all. They're going to steer clear from you. They're not going to have any communication with you. They're not going to try to deal with you because they feel that you can't be manipulated and you can't be twisted to do what they want. So they're not going to have any dialogue with you or any communication with you at all. And it can sometimes be as simple as that. And this is the other reason why you sometimes don't hear from the narcissist. It's just you become like of no use to that narcissist because they cannot manipulate you, they cannot control you, and therefore you have no use to them if they can't attain these goals out of you. So they don't communicate with you and you don't hear from them at all. And this can simply be just the reason why you are not hearing from that narcissist. So this is just what I wanted to explain here quickly in episode 260. Going to say, please stay tuned. I got lots of other content coming up on the NARCN Network and on the Unmasking Narcissist channel. Hope you guys have a really good day, and I'll catch you really soon.